Well, Marvel, you've finally done it. You've created a successful R-rated superhero franchise in Deadpool. Deadpool, which is taken over by storm, breaking box office records, and now everyone's wondering the same thing. When do we get to see Deadpool 2? Well, before we get to see Deadpool 2, let's break down this movie. Ryan Reynolds, good old Canadian boy, stars as Wade Wilson, former Special Forces agent who is now a mercenary for hire. Think The Equalizer, but a lot more grittier and a lot more foul-mouthed. He basically is for hire for wrongs that need to be righted. He is a fun guy, he's a party guy, he's a foul-mouthed guy, and then he meets the love of his life. Everything's going well, and then usually I say when things are going great, something bad happens, like your car breaks down. For him, it's even worse. He gets terminal cancer. So just when it seems that all hope is lost, he's approached by a mysterious stranger who lets him know that, hey, there's actually a program that we can put you in that will cure you and make you even better. Reluctantly, he agrees to join this program, but the people behind this program aren't as nice as they appeared to be, and the next thing you know, he is not the same Wade Wilson that we were getting to know before. So he comes out of this, he's got superpowers, and now he's out looking for revenge, and he takes on the persona of Deadpool. Now, I would call him the reluctant superhero because he doesn't want to be a superhero. He's not like Spider-Man or Batman or Superman who are out willingly wanting to help. He's got these superpowers and he knows right from wrong, but really he's just after a couple of people, but he's put in a position of being this reluctant superhero. Now, why is this movie so entertaining? Ryan Reynolds is definitely a huge part of it. His wit and his charm shine through any superhero costume, and he's extremely entertaining in this. But you also have to give a huge amount of credit of the success of this movie to the writers. They have written delicious characters in this movie. They have written a fun villain, a great hero, some great supporting characters along the way, and part of the entertainment and the joy of watching this movie is just listening to the characters talk. There are movies that you will see that break the proverbial fourth wall. This movie absolutely shatters it. There are so many fun one-liners and fun zingers in this movie, it's hard to keep up with, and really through the beginning credits, which were probably some of the most creative opening credits that I've seen in a movie in a long time, all the way through the end, and of course it's a Marvel movie, so stay until the end. This movie is extremely entertaining, funny. You're really going to enjoy your time going to see this movie. It's obviously going to be a franchise. The only problem is I don't necessarily see how you have Deadpool join up with some of the other Marvel characters, because although he's pretty much Tony Stark on crack, Tony Stark isn't swearing nowhere near as much, if at all, as Deadpool is. Should you go and see this movie? Absolutely. It wasn't even a question of should you see it, it's a question of how many times you'll see it. I think I've already seen it twice already. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm giving it a B+. I think it was great. And I'd love to hear what you think of it if you get a chance to see it. Let me know at CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. I really appreciate you taking the time to check this out. And as always, my name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.